We are getting the backstory behind a viral video. It shows so-called urban beekeepers removing a swarm of bees that had set up a hive right by Union Market in D.C. Well, tons of people showed up about 2 weeks ago to watch the professionals safely remove bees, some with bare hands.
You see how they stood back,
Yeah.
way back a few hours ago. Adam Longo suited up to try his hand at beekeeping and to learn more about the rescue process.
A lot of buzz this time of year around D.C., and that's because of these guys swarming in a lot of places that, well, they really shouldn't be hanging out. So the D.C. beekeepers will actually come and rescue these hives and remove them from various parts of the city. In fact, there was a recent viral video of a swarm being rescued from Union Market, and it's ended up in these boxes right here on the rooftop apiary that we have here in Capitol Hill.
Nice work.
Well, that was a very calm swarm. They were easy to work with.
Over 1 million views now of D.C. beekeeper Voss calmly scooping bees off a street post with his bare hands.
If I'm very gentle, I can actually retrieve those bees and not get stung.
Dell is one of 75 people, part of the D.C. Beekeepers Alliance, also known as the Swarm Squad. We first met 2 years ago.
Here it is. Nailed it!
Trying to corral a swarm in Georgetown. This time around, in the middle of Union Market, Dell literally gave an impromptu lecture to curious onlookers and recruited volunteers off the street to help, ending up with an audience while rounding up the hive.
That was about 12 pounds, and I think there's about 3,000 bees per pound. So I don't know what...
36,000 bees?
Yeah, probably. It was a big swarm.
Dell considers it a sweet gig as a hobby, and it's pretty big business.
Last year I produced about 2,000 pounds.
Whoa!
Honey, from about 50 beehives. It's fun, especially here in the city. I mean, it's I rescued one on the Senate building one day. It's just interesting.
You can see the queen bee here with the green dot on her. Wherever she goes, the hive will follow.
And it's almost all girls. They do all the work in the hive. They literally work themselves to death, and they will only live about 45 days.
And true to life, here's a guy getting all the credit. That stings. Dell spends some weekends selling local honey right on the street corner near his house. In D.C.'s Capitol Hill neighborhood, Adam Longo, WUSA 9.